Are Norscan ice trolls any good in patch 6.1.2? One of you asked for this video, and it was excellent timing because I wasn't sure what to do just yet. So, having looked over trolls for greenskins, how do these compare? Let's put on some very thick mittens and take a good look, because there is never enough trolling on this channel. Recruited for 950 gold and 238 upkeep, so more than river trolls and less than stone trolls. On ultra scale you get 16 trolls for 7,904 health, same as usual. Armor is 60 or 50% better than river trolls. There is an ingrained fire weakness of 25%. Leadership is 45, just as miserable as usual. Speed 54 and charge speed 78 are normal. Melee attack begins at 38. 4 better than river trolls with the frostbite effect. Minus 30% slow contact effect, but attack interval of 4 is slightly slower than some peers. Like regular trolls, splash target size is medium, so regular cavalry on down and max target splashed is 4. Melee defense arrives at 32, and it could be a lot worse. Weapon strength 120 is split neatly, base 40, and armor piercing 80, and charge bonus is 34, mass is 1500. This unit is a siege attacker, can hide in forest, preferably cold ones, causes fear, and has old school regeneration with its old school 20% fire weakness adding to the other one. So let's just say it's probably a bad idea to get this unit shot by fire glaives. In the redline skills, Frostbitten at 3 pips grants plus 6 melee attack and plus 12% weapon strength, and Hulks of Death grant rank 7 and up ones armor plus 12, weapon strength plus 12% again, and ward save 8%, which will dampen all damage, including fire enhanced. In the tech tree, Chaos Surge offers recruitment cost minus 5% and charge bonus plus 10%, and Ice-Blooded Strength shaves an additional 10% off recruitment cost and offers 10% bonus weapon strength. So that's a potential 34% above that 120 default. Now, I don't have a Throg video yet, but he can provide ice trolls with physical resistance, horrible regeneration to resurrect dead combatants, plus 12 leadership, plus 20% missile resistance, and frenzy, so everything you think you may be lacking under Wulfric will be obliterated if you use Throg. We will still discuss the unit with Wulfric in its normal state. So how do we use the Norscan Ice Troll? Well, aside from obviously not willingly taking them against Chaos Dwarfs, they're trolls, with a built-in mechanic to stop stuff from running away from them effectively. This level of speed and speed debuff would let them keep up with fleeing Stauntling pump wagons, bull centaur renders, obviously opposing trolls, certain chariots, actually. Lots of stuff. It's a bit overkill against loose troops best chased down by something fast and suited for that purpose, but the trolls here are entirely competent. Start with a weapon strength better than the typical level, and are just plain solid overall aside from the usual leadership headaches. So if using Wulfric or a chieftain rather than Throg himself if he is your legendary lord, just keep the low leadership in mind and use them in conjunction with your other forces, like heroes or your lords to buff up that leadership, and remember this is best used as an armor-piercing shock troop. Even if it's too slow to catch cavalry slamming into it, you may have other forces that are plenty fast enough with a little help, and it only takes one instance of frostbite to make that enemy vulnerable for 10 seconds. The combination is going to be greater than using trolls alone, but in addition to such basics, there's a lot of ways to use magic to help, and while it's nice to avoid directly using fire on them, I think your metal and death casters probably have better synergy anyway. Fear, damage, and a Doom and Darkness spell may outright break certain units. There are other tricks too. In the end, it's very mundane, but 60 starting armor, improvable through the redline skills a little bit, can provide strong protection against morale checks against quite a few opponents. Take care, and have fun finding plenty of warm bodies to run interference for these ice-cold killers. Someone needs to take a few arrows so the trolls can keep on mashing.